Sir, thank you for allowing me to participate in the discussions on the Rule 50 of the Rules and Procedure and Conduct of Business regarding the news item which appeared in Meghalaya Guardian dated 11 July 2022 under caption The Plight of the Education Sector in the State. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, I'll be confining to few points only. I will not repeat whatever the other honorable members have repeated. Said. Perhaps, Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, the biggest flaw in education system are with the lives of the students. Often nobody cares. The kind of attentions for their developing future, which is really needed. Right now, lots of expansion that is taking place, but the equity that needed to be looked into seriously, Mr. Speaker, sir. Obviously, we need the quality of setting up of institutions which will do excellence in the state. There are few schools which they really have even got the award from the presidents also. We know that this education is the only symbol of hope. As they say, it's the only island of excellence in the oceans of mediocrity, Mr. Speaker, sir. If there is no good institutions, if we don't create a good qualitative institutions, there will be a major cataclysm, Mr. Speaker, sir, in the employability sector. Now, when I have seen lots of teachers agitating here in the state, I was wondering what will happen to the students on the ground. It's not the students from the rich, but it's the students from the poor who are going to the government schools and the semi-ad hoc schools. But perhaps one of the informations that we really need to give to the teachers and the committee is that the perceptions of this ad hoc school, semi-aided school and SSC school, that they are run by the committees. I think we have to change the perception. Maybe the informations that we have to give them, it's not clear. That's why they're totally 100% dependent on government. If we give the information clearly, then maybe since they are semi-ad hoc, then maybe they will try to, run on their own. They will not be depending on the government fully. But right now it seems all are not well equipped with the knowledge about the semi-government or the semi-ad hoc, like SSA. They are all part and partial, but yet they are semi-government. But they have not perceived that they are totally, something like a fully, they thought themselves to be a fully government, like deficit pattern, ad hoc schools, so and so, all. They are not well versed about the system that they are running. So I would like to urge through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, try to give the information through you to the committees so that they are well equipped with the knowledge and how to run the schools. Just because of them only, the teachers and the students are suffering. Now, I would like to thank our government also. I've got Pine Mount International School in my constituency, residential school at Chigat Sakre, which is not yet completed. Two of them are not completed, halfway. But Kerapara Residential School is all completed. I have already urged upon the Chief Minister when he is going to inaugurate the school and make it functional. And Eklavya Model School, it's already called a tender right now. Gambikri Block, under Gambikri Block, Sakapoldamri, and RMSA, Menkakri, Gonchudari, Chasanpara, and then even at Rongatagre, Daluagri, Mr. Speaker, sir. I would like to thank this government for taking serious. But I would like to urge, at least they should send across those contractors who are doing this particular construction to construct it or finish it at the earliest. Mr. Speaker, sir, I don't want to lengthen my speeches, but I would like to urge the students are often taken as a second fiddle, but we should be serious about our students because we have not created such a sense of hope for the students. They're allowing that whether I will get a job in the future or not. So that kinds of frightened, that sense is still there with the students. So I would like to urge to you, though there are lots of vocational training, vocational institutions that has come out, but it is not sufficing to the, the educations that they have got. Now there are lots of highly educated who are unemployed, and there are not even employable students also are there. So with these few words, Mr. Speaker, sir, Deputy Speaker, sir, through you, I would like to urge upon the government to look at the different kinds of institutions which can give them a proper vocational training, which they can create some kind of employability for their future. With these few words, I resume my seat. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Yes, sir.